Welcome back, guys, to another video tutorial of free code campus section or Redux. And in this one we're going to be learning how to send action data to the store. So by now you should have learned how to dispatch actions to the Redux store, but so far these actions have not contained any information other than a type. You can also send specific data along with your actions. In fact, this is very common because actions usually originate from some user interaction and tend to carry some data with them. The Redux store often sorry. The Redux store often needs to know about this data. Alright, so now we're going to learn how to do that. So there's a basic notes reducer and an add note text method action creator defined in the code editor. So it's talking about this notes reducer and this add note text action creator. Alright, and it's asking us to finish the body of the add note text functions so that it returns an action object. Alright, so we need to return an action object with that one, and the object should include a type. So let's just start doing it. So we need to return an action object. So I'm gonna say return, and it says type property with the value of add underscore note. So the type would be add underscore notes, and then also a text property set to the note data. So text is equal to note, alright, which is coming from here. Okay, and that's passed into a action creator. When you call action creator, you'll pass in specific note information that you can access for the object. Next, finish writing the switch statements in the note reducer. So where's our note reducer over here? So we need to write a switch statement. It's already started it for us, so all we need to do is just insert the cases and what each case should do. So it says that this case should be triggered whenever there's an action of type add note. Alright, so the case is add note, and what should it return? And it should return the text property on the incoming action. So return action dot text property. Alright, and a property on the incoming action as the newest state. The action is dispatched at the bottom of the code, which is here. You can see this. That's the initial state, and that's hello afterwards. Once you're finished, run the code and watch the console. So I'm gonna just open the console as well and show you guys what's exactly happening. See, it's all coming here. So if I run this, here we go, perfect. Alright, so this is all for this tutorial, guys. I really hope you understood the concept of sending action data to the store. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below, and I'll make sure I'll go back to you as soon as possible. And until the next video, have fun practicing this new concept, and I'll see you guys in the next one.